am Jessica Hutchison with Pruitt Health Hospice. Our team of skilled nurses is part of the Pruitt Health family of providers throughout the Southeast. We offer a comprehensive menu of services and are committed to caring for you and your health. We can help you with the complex decisions you are facing now by providing a clear understanding of the short and long-term care processes, while offering a customized solution to your individual health care needs. At Pruitt Health Hospice, we will always provide quality care and will stay committed to caring for you and your family. Call on us anytime. Pruitt Health Hospice, serving all of Middle Georgia.
We've got a very interesting story to talk about today, but KB, I want to start with you. Your parents have been called to be missionaries, and y'all have went to India. And first of all, I want you to tell me, when you first heard your parents said God had called them to become missionaries, what did you think about going to this foreign land?
Well, the first time that I heard them say that they wanted to go to India, I wasn't going to be with them. Mm-hmm. They went by themselves on the first trip, and I was really scared because India is very far away, and we would be without parents for about 2 weeks, and we didn't know these people. So they finally convinced me that it was something for them that would be good, so it kind of grew on me.
Mm-hmm. And as y'all notice, these beautiful wardrobe you have on, and KB, you just got on a beautiful, what do we call it?
It's called a sari in
Okay.
India, and you have to learn how to tie it.
Okay.
It took me about 2 hours last night to learn how to tie it, but they're very pretty, and all girls, they wear saris.
Yeah, well, I bet it's everyone has beautiful wardrobes, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. I think all of you look good. I understand, Bennett, that the girls love theirs, but I hear you wasn't really that cool with it, were you?
Not really.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just not like, I usually wear just like shorts and no shirt.
Just a typical American boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And tell me about your experience.
Well, I mean, it was hard. Like, we didn't have a lot of food, but we had enough to keep us, like, good. Mm-hmm. But we eventually ran out of the stuff that we really, like, could cook and liked. So we started to have to eat rice. And Delhi was good. Delhi had McDonald's. We went to the Taj Mahal.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And we went to a castle where was that place? Sissy, where was that place?
Where was that at?
Wasn't it the capital of Karnataka?
Okay. Okay. Wow. And that's a castle.
Yes, sir.
Is that what we're saying?
We went to a castle, and I have some pictures of the castles.
Okay, well,
and
good.
I sat it.
And while we're talking about it, you're going to be looking at a lot of pictures as we talk. Well, tell me, you're only 5, baby.
Yeah, and I saw a castle that had a king and a queen in it, and I went there, and we saw lots of fun, and we rode on an elephant.
Wow.
And then we went to a hotel, and then the lights ran out, and then we had to go to a house.
Well, tell me about the elephant ride. That sounds really cool.
It was fun, and it had a mattress on it.
A mattress? I ain't never heard of an elephant got a mattress on it now. You rode on a mattress. What did you do, sleep on the elephant?
No.
No?
We had to hold on and put our feet out.
Oh, okay. Okay. So everybody rode elephants, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, young man. You hadn't been saying anything yet. You just been sitting there. What do you think about your outfit that you have on?
Good.
Good?
And itchy.
Itchy? How about that? It's itchy. Well, I'm telling you, that is something I would wear. That really looks good. I want to go over to India if I get to wear something like that. Now, I don't know about the itching part.
Okay.
Tell me about your elephant ride.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the elephants that the king and queen rode on.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about school. Does Mom teach y'all at school?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you learning at school right now?
I'm not really doing school right now, but when school starts back, I'm going to start doing school at home and school at my other school.
Okay. And what do you think about going to a foreign country?
Good.
You really like it?
Yeah.
So when Mom and Dad told you y'all were going, what did you think?
Scary because of the airplane.
You didn't want to fly, huh?
Mm-mm.
Well, what did all the rest of you? KB, you like to fly?
Yes, sir. I love to fly.
Yeah. Same here. I love getting on an airplane.
I loved it.
Did
It
you
had fruit. It had orange juice. Did it have milk?
had to have
It
milk?
had milk, and it had Coke, and it had Peppy.
My goodness.
Peppa.
Well, I'm ready to get on that airplane right now. How about you? I might just get in your luggage when y'all go back.
And it had what's it called? No, and it had I already said Coke. And it had something to eat, and it was rolled up, and I didn't like it.
You did not like it. Not the part rolled up. But the Coke and the milk and the
Yeah.
Pepsi and
And yogurt.
yogurt.
But it didn't have any what's it called? Sweet stuff, and we had to get some. So then we got some, and it tastes better than ours.
So was it a really long flight, Bennett?
Yes. At first, it was a little scary, like right before takeoff, because it was like my second time riding a plane in my whole life. And then the flight to Delhi, it was scary. I think I get satisfied by a movie and it makes me not scared. But I didn't have a movie on Delhi, so it was a little scarier on that one.
Was you going to say something, baby?
Yeah. And the flight, it's fun when you take off, and it's fun when you land, because it's bumpy.
Me and you could just do a show ourselves, couldn't we?
But one of them won't bump. That wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun.
It was fun to Mommy and Bennett.
It just wasn't fun to you. Oh, my goodness. Well, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back and have more fun, and it's not going to be a bumpy ride either, is it? It's going to be a smooth ride, so stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
Meadows Health is much more than a hospital. We're heart attack stoppers and fitness jump starters. We're cancer fighters and patient huggers. We're a surgery center and an up-all-night center. We're a devoted group of primary care and specialty physicians, all in one advanced, comprehensive, and close-to-home health system. Far more than a medical center, we're Meadows Health, and we're here for you in Vidalia.
I still have with me 4 missionaries. You're talking about young missionaries here. Now, these kids do wonderful mission work over in India with their parents. And I want to, we were talking about the outfits a while ago, and I got to rubbing it during the commercial break here. Tell me what that's made out of.
Silkworms.
Okay, the silkworms make the silk, and you went to a silkworm farm, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
There was a lot of silkworms and duck.
Okay, and I was rubbing it during the break, and I can see why it's itchy, just that material right there. I understand now why you said it was itchy, but you were baptized over in India, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that experience.
Well, Daddy's asked me if I wanted to be baptized, and then I said yes, and then he let me. So then we went and I got baptized.
Okay. And all 4 of you, KB, are in the mission field with your mom and dad. Y'all go, you go into these villages and meet these kids. Tell me about that experience and what it's like. How do they understand you? do you have a translator? Do they understand what you're saying? Tell me about that.
Well, actually, all kids in India, most kids and people, well, and adults, they all know how to speak English. It's sometimes you can't really understand them, but they understand you.
Okay.
So we could talk to them and they would respond. And the villages were definitely my favorite part about the trip because I got to make new friends with the kids, and they were just the sweetest kids ever.
Wow.
And it was awesome.
I bet you made quite an impact on these children.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I do. I can just tell when you're talking about the passion and the emotion, the feeling that you had for these kids. And I can tell by all four, just the love, even talking off camera. So you had to make quite an impact on them. Now, Keaton, tell me about going into the villages. What did you think about that?
Good.
Well, you got to tell me more than good now. You're a man of few words, right?
No.
Are you like E.F. Hutton? You know who E.F. Hutton is?
No.
So what did you think about going into the villages and going in and teaching people about Jesus?
Good.
Good? That's all I'm going to get out of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I turn to my one that will make up for it, okay? Baby, I need you to make up for your brother here, okay?
Yay!
What did you think about going in? You told me you wanted to be baptized.
Yes, I do.
You do? Tell me about going in and talking to these children about Jesus. Was that fun?
Mm-hmm. And whenever they got baptized, whoever got baptized, they got bread. And that was not lucky for me.
Oh, really? Okay. Why was it not lucky?
Because then I didn't get any bread. And it was super good because I tasted it.
Oh, really? Well, they had to be some extra bread for you, huh? Okay. Well, Mom and Dad's going to make sure you got bread, okay? Okay. Bennett, tell me about going in and talking about Jesus in the villages.
Well, it was good. It was like not how our village, the houses were made out of brick. They had no doors. The houses were like one room. They slept on like wooden beds. There was bed bugs. There was mosquitoes. There was malaria. There was Zika. There was like so many diseases.
We're fortunate, aren't we, to
Yeah.
live in a country like we live in.
Yes, sir.
I know I had to teach you that. And KB, you wanted to say something,
Yeah.
baby? Go ahead.
And I got sick because I got a fever.
Oh, my goodness. Well, how sick were you?
Fever?
Uh-huh. Did you feel bad?
No.
No? You just got a fever?
And I love my strawberry medicine.
Ooh, did you bring some for me?
No.
No. You are so beautiful. You know that? Has anybody ever told you that?
No.
No.
Bowen, yes.
I
they
don't even
have.
believe that now. I know Mom and Daddy has. I
Bowen.
know your daddy's told you how beautiful you are many times.
Bowen, every Sunday somebody tells you that.
And you can tell we have 4 siblings here, and we're going to have disagreements, right, Bennett?
I need to tell you something now.
Tell me, baby.
And my best friend of the India friends, one of them that I know, is Jessie.
Jesse, is that your best friend?
Of the India friends that I know.
Right. Okay. And tell me who your favorite friend is over there.
Joshua.
Joshua. How'd you meet Joshua?
I saw him
Where at?
at the house we stayed in.
Okay. And what did y'all do? What did you and Joshua do?
Played
Played what?
a lot of stuff.
Play ball?
Mhm.
What, football, soccer, what?
Soccer.
Soccer?
They didn't have football there.
They don't have football?
No, they have cricket.
I need to tell you something.
They have soccer, and
It's called football.
I don't really know what else.
Okay. Soccer is football to them, probably.
Yeah.
You know, it's like most countries, yeah. And cricket. They probably had to teach y'all how to play that, didn't they?
We didn't play. We just played soccer.
And Joshua played with me because we did stuff fun, and he toured me around, and he did tornadoes with me. You don't know what the tornado is.
No, tell me.
Okay, I gotta get up.
Okay.
So all you have to do,
Okay.
you gotta hold someone's hand, and then they flick you around, go up, go down, go up, go down.
Okay. Good job.
And there's one that you can do this, just that. But that's all.
That's all?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Ooh.
Okay. KB, let's talk about what was the best experience about going over?
I don't think there was the best. I think everything was just unique and fun, and everything had something special about it.
And you're the oldest, and I can tell just your mom and dad, and you especially, you're the oldest in Bennett, but there's a certain spirit about you. I know you love the Lord. And tell me about your faith. Tell me about your salvation, and tell me what how good it feels to be able to serve God in such a mighty way.
It feels amazing, and I'm sure that my love for the Lord, it definitely grew during this trip because we had to face lots of challenges, and when I was sad, I just prayed to God, or when I saw like the kids, like it was really bad over there because no one really had anything, and they were all depending on the government, and the government doesn't give them anything. So, yeah.
Yeah. So I know you have an overwhelming feeling for this country and what we have. Even the poorest people here have a lot compared to people over in India.
Yes, sir, they do. We got to see what poverty is there, and it is nothing. It's awful. We saw a little girl, and she was living with her grandparents because her mom died, and her dad didn't want to take care of her, so her dad just dropped her off there and with her other two siblings, and they only lived in a house about half this size and only one wood plate to sleep on.
My goodness. Okay, before we close, I want each of you, Bennett, I'm going to start with you. Before we close, is there anything else you want to add to what we've said?
Well, I had a birthday there.
Okay, tell me about it.
The cake, it was super good.
Ooh.
The cake was like, it didn't look like it would be as good as it was. It was like black icing. Quit, Bowen. It was like black icing. It didn't look that good, but it really was.
Wow. So how'd you get the cake? Who made it?
Well, they got it, I think, from like the bakery or something. I don't really know.
Okay. But you know you got it, and it was good.
And in Delhi, they had super, super good milkshakes. Like, they were better than you can get anywhere.
Oh, I love milkshakes.
They were so good.
So what birthday did you celebrate?
10th birthday.
10 years old. How about that? 10 years old. And now I got a 5-year-old.
Okay, and someone, they were very sick. They were blind. And he was 9 years old.
He was blind.
And he was blind. And was he sick?
Yes, he was disabled.
And he was disabled. And then we...
Did you help him? Did
Well,
you play with him?
No.
No. Did you
He
love him?
couldn't play.
So did you love him? Did you share Jesus with him?
Yeah.
Well, good. That's exactly what you want to do, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why we came there. But we came there for 3 weeks.
Okay. And tell me how much you love Jesus.
Better than everyone in the world.
Amen. Amen. That'll preach right there, won't it? Okay, man, a few words. What else you want to share with me about the trip? Tell me the most fun you had. Was it the airplane ride, the getting on, the getting off? Was it the food? Tell me about it.
Maybe the airplane ride, because the airplane ride had lots of movies.
Well, good. That's really good. And KB, what would you say to your friends here, experiencing India and seeing what you saw and seeing how we live in America? And you people watching now, what would you share with them about the experience and how good we have it here?
We have it very good over here. When people say that America is the land of the free and land of opportunity, it really is. And I used to not understand what that was, but now I do. And I think it's very good for Americans if they have the opportunity and chance to go visit another country, even if it's just any country.
Yep.
America has so much, and we usually all take it for granted.
Yeah, amen. I know when I've been in foreign countries, it sure was good to get back to America. It just shows you how much we do love our country. Well, kids, I told you we were going to have fun, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
And we've had fun. I know me and you've had fun.
Uh-huh. And we had super fun in the plane, because I loved the plane movies, and I loved their fruit, and I loved their yogurt. And I hated the party.
Oh, my goodness.
My party?
You hated
Yes, it was scary. The lights were scary.
What about the
They
cake?
blinked.
What about the cake? It was good.
He had to feed me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that
Bennett's
was
going to
theirs.
take care of little sister. Well, guys, girls.
Their tradition to, like, instead of, like, I don't really know, but, like, their tradition was to cut the cake, and then they put it in your mouth, like, and their hands, like, go all in your mouth. It
Oh,
was,
my goodness.
yeah, that was,
You didn't tell me that part. That don't sound that good. But fortunately, the cake was real good.
yeah, when I did
That
it,
overcome the hand in the mouth. Huh?
when I ate the cake by myself, it was good.
That's a good story to end on. Now that's very interesting there. Young man that talked to me so much today, I really appreciate it.
Okay.
You're such a sweetheart.
Yay.
KB, thank you. I thank you, kids. We've really enjoyed this, and I hope you've enjoyed it today. And if you didn't take nothing else out of it, our love for God and what we should be doing for Him when He calls on us. And I think KB's explained it well, you know, the love that you should have for our country and the love that we should be having for each other. That's the second greatest commandment that you'll read in the Bible, is for us to love each other. Well, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And thank you, kids. Yep. Thank you. You want to say goodbye to everybody?
I want to see something.
Okay, go ahead.
And the babies, they looked cute, and Mommy had a dinghy that took pictures of them.
Oh, we might have to share them pictures. Okay. Can you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye-bye. I need to tell you one more
Oh,
thing.
my goodness. Breaking news right here. Oh, yes, breaking news. Tell me about it.
Well, and also the babies had no diapers or pants on.
Oh, my goodness. Well, what did they wear?
Shorts.
Shirts? Mm-hmm. My goodness, this is breaking news right here. We'll be back right after this, just me and you. How about that? Can we do a show just ourselves?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us so much today.